morning. Here we are at Joe's Story Senior Center, and we're getting ready to do some gentle senior yoga. So join us and work it at your own capacity on a non-skid surface. And I just traveled across the world, 12-hour travel, time difference to Thailand. And that was a very neat experience, and I'm still adjusting to a 12-hour time difference. So we're going to be very gentle today. And as far as traveling at 76, the thing that I noticed is that more people are willing to help you, which is fine. That's a good thing. And you don't have to take off your shoes at going through security, and you don't have to throw up your arms in the machine. So that's an advantage. And as far as people helping me, a lot of times I really didn't need the help, but thinking it through and getting my ego out of the way, I decided that it's a good thing to let people help you, because somebody else in your circumstance might need help, and sometimes I actually do need help. But I certainly don't want to discourage anybody from stepping forward and being kind. So let people be kind to you. And namaste. Just do some breathing. So, a little bend in our knees, our weight on all four corners of our feet. So maybe our body is a little bit back from what we're used to. And we're inhaling up through part breathing and exhaling down. A little lift in our knees. Fill out, fill out, fill out. Exhale thoroughly. Inhale through your nose. And if you can find that Darth Vader breath, do that. Those nice deep inhales and thorough exhales at a nice slow pace is very relaxing and life-giving. One more. And then we'll do our side body stretches. We're lifting that arm and reaching high. We don't have to reach with a straight arm. We can have those elbows bent, but we're reaching anyway. Our shoulder is separating space in that shoulder, space in that elbow, even some space in those fingers. And let's just wave those fingers around a little bit. And then do our big exhale. We want that stretch down that side body. And to the other side, inhale, we inhale, and that stretch and wiggle those fingers. Just because we can get arthritis in those fingers too, and we just need to keep them moving. And side one, big inhale, and then that big exhale, finding that space, that song in our joints. That's a Chinese word. Doesn't mean they're singing. go with our bent knees and our cactus arms, and we're looking to the side. And we want to get as much of that movement through our spinal column rather than moving our hips around. Yes, we can look by moving that hip, but if we can move that spinal column, we're getting movement in the vertebra and keeping that back flexible. Remembering our breathing, exhaling to the side, inhaling as we cross. Remember that 3-part breathing. And let's do our letter F. So we bring that one elbow over and bring that other one reaching. That's our exhale. Stretching down that side body and to the other side. Come to our knees first. Lift our hips. Bring my pants up so I'll have more stretch on them. And slide and lower. Breathing. We can still do that 3-part breathing. But you may notice that you can have more expansion in your back than you might when you're standing upright. And the side benefit of that is a little kidney massage. Big inhale, thorough exhale, then bringing our elbows to our hands and dropping our head lower, lifting our hips higher. Ragdoll, letting the weight of our arms and head just stretch a little bit more through our back, through our hamstrings, through our hips. Then we're lifting a bit and tapping that knee, bringing that elbow forward, that hip to tap to the side, and that elbow reaching away, and then dropping low as we cross that inhale, and then tapping your abs. Elbow forward, inhaling across, exhaling as we tap. That little stretch to our side body, to our lower, our side lower area. And coming up to our Russian chair. So we're sitting on a stool behind us. Using those thigh muscles, using that core area. When we use that core area, those thigh muscles, we're also engage that pelvic floor. And let's just Do a big exhale and lift that pelvic floor up inside our body. And breathe. Exhale and lift that pelvic floor. And coming up, working those thighs, working that core. Core is from our knees all the way up to our armpits, that whole area. And it all works together. So let's go wide, feet wide, and we'll work on that leg strength some more. Bringing those arms out, reaching to the side, reaching to the right, and lifting our head. And for a moment, just pushing your feet into the floor. Star pose. One of our values or one of our wins is the energy running out toward our limbs. And so we're turning on that wind within our body, and then coming to our squat, whatever our squat is. Nice happy cactus arms if you can. Reaching out. Big inhale and big exhale as we come. Tracking those knees over our toes. Strengthening those leg muscles. I had a massage with I had several massages. It was Thailand, right? And one of the ladies was in our group, and she is a native Thai healer. And one of her modalities is massage. When she massaged me, she said, "Whoa, for 76, you really got muscles, you really got flexibility, and your energy is moving well within your body." So that was good. And that's from yoga. It builds those muscles. And my body happens to build muscles well, but it builds everybody's muscles some. And then let's do our sunflowers. So we keep that same tracking, and we're just drawing the biggest sunflowers we can. Exhaling down. And last one.